Hey Dodgers fans, welcome back. Today we got a story that really changes the way we think about the team and one player in particular. Mookie Betts has always been a force on the field, but the latest updates about his role with the Los Angeles Dodgers are something that could shape the franchise for years to come. What's fascinating is how he's taken on one of the toughest positions in baseball and isn't just surviving there. He's excelling, and it has major implications for the entire roster. Mookie's decision to commit to shortstop for the foreseeable future is massive. Most players in the big league start thinking about moving off that position by the time they reach his age, but Mookie is embracing it. When asked if he wanted to continue playing shortstop at a high level, he didn't hesitate. He's confident in his ability to keep his body in shape, to maintain the agility and speed required, and to handle all the physical demands of being a shortstop for years to come. That's the kind of commitment that doesn't just show leadership, it reshapes team strategy entirely. Last season, Mookie was already a Gold Glove finalist, and his sights are set on claiming that award this year. He knows the importance of performing at an elite defensive level, and he understands that being a top-tier shortstop opens opportunities for the Dodgers to strengthen other areas of the team. If Mookie can handle shortstop at a Gold Glove standard, the front office can invest in pitching, outfielders, and other critical pieces without worrying about the infield. That kind of strategic flexibility is rare, and it's one of the reasons why Mookie's role is so impactful beyond his individual performance. Think about the alternatives. If Mookie weren't at shortstop, the Dodgers would face a serious challenge. Miguel Rojas can't handle the position every day due to age and injury risk. Corey Seager is locked into a massive contract with the Texas Rangers. Gavin Lux struggled with throws at shortstop and has already been traded. Other names that might fill the role either lack experience or simply wouldn't provide the same level of stability. Mookie stepping into this position not only prevents a huge gap in the roster, but also allows the Dodgers to pursue other high-value players without compromising their defensive structure. It's impressive not just because of the positional shift, but because of Mookie's age. A 31-year-old transitioning to shortstop is something that almost never happens at an elite level. Most players would view it as a decline or a risk, but Mookie has not only adapted, he's thriving. His performance has kept the Dodgers from spending heavily on shortstop acquisitions. Rumors linked the team to multiple high-profile shortstops in recent years, but none of those moves were necessary because Mookie took the responsibility and made it work at an above-average level. On top of that, Mookie continues to excel offensively. While his defense at shortstop often draws attention, his batting remains a critical part of the Dodgers' success. He's already delivered incredible seasons with multiple World Series titles, and he remains a cornerstone of the team's offensive strategy. Even when facing adjustments or minor slumps, he has the ability to return to form and provide the high-level hitting that defines his career. Balancing elite defense and powerful hitting is no small feat, and Mookie has consistently done both. Physically, he's in a remarkable position as well. Last season, he faced challenges, including losing weight due to illness, but he has since regained strength and muscle mass, ensuring he can handle the daily demands of shortstop while staying competitive at the plate. His preparation in the offseason shows dedication to both defense and hitting, which means he's not just maintaining his career, he's actively improving it. He's methodically stacking positive days in training, refining his mechanics, and preparing to perform at his best in every game. The implications for the Dodgers are huge. Mookie's commitment to shortstop gives the team flexibility to invest in top-tier talent elsewhere. Signing players like Blake Snell, Kyle Tucker, and Edwin Diaz is possible because they know Mookie has the infield under control. He is essentially removing one of the biggest potential holes on the roster, allowing the team to build around him. His leadership goes beyond statistics. He is influencing roster decisions, team strategy, and the overall competitive direction of the franchise. Even looking at the way Mookie approaches the game mentally, there's a unique level of professionalism and vision. He's thinking decades ahead, ready to stay at shortstop until he's 39 if necessary. That kind of long-term planning is rare, especially for a player who has already achieved nearly everything in the game. He could comfortably play less demanding positions, enjoy a lighter workload, and continue racking up personal achievements. Instead, he chooses the challenge that helps the team most, knowing that his impact extends beyond his individual performance to the success of the Dodgers as a whole. Mookie's ability to handle shortstop at such a high level also changes the way opposing teams strategize. They know he is a threat not just offensively, but defensively as well. His presence at shortstop affects batting orders, pitching decisions, and in-game adjustments. The Dodgers are able to manipulate matchups and lineups in ways that would be impossible without Mookie's commitment to that position. It's a rare combination of skill, intelligence, and leadership that makes him invaluable both on and off the field. Looking at the bigger picture, this move solidifies the culture of the Dodgers. Mookie isn't just contributing statistically. He's modeling dedication, resilience, and strategic thinking. Younger players can see the value of embracing challenging roles, of prioritizing team success over individual comfort. His example strengthens the team ethos, fosters a culture of excellence, and reinforces why the Dodgers remain one of the most consistently competitive organizations in baseball. On the hitting side, Mookie continues to refine his approach. After an impressive regular season and an all-star level performance during August, he has been focusing on line drives, contact quality, and consistent mechanics. The adjustments he made last offseason are paying off, and he is in a strong position to continue producing at a high level in both power and average. Even if his postseason swings occasionally regress, his overall contribution remains elite, demonstrating that his skills are both adaptable and durable over time. The combination of elite defense at shortstop, powerful hitting, physical conditioning, and mental preparation is what makes Mookie Betts a game-changing figure for the Dodgers. Few players in the history of the sport could make such a transition at his age while maintaining excellence in every aspect of their game. He's redefining what it means to be a leader, a position player, and a cornerstone of a championship team. Looking forward, the Dodgers can leverage this unprecedented stability in the infield to build a roster that maximizes every advantage. Signing top-level pitchers, high-impact outfielders, and crucial bullpen pieces becomes feasible because Mookie has eliminated the uncertainty at shortstop. It's a domino effect that begins with one player's dedication and impacts every strategic decision the team makes. That's the level of influence we're talking about here, and it's not something you see every season or even every decade. Mookie's journey to shortstop has not been without sacrifice. He could be resting in less demanding positions, but instead he chooses the path that challenges him physically and mentally. He's committed to mastering one of the hardest positions in baseball while continuing to excel offensively. And that balance is what allows the Dodgers to pursue aggressive roster strategies without compromise. His example is a blueprint for elite-level preparation, versatility, and team-first thinking. From a fan's perspective, seeing Mookie Betts thrive at shortstop is both inspiring and exciting. It changes the narrative of what the Dodgers can accomplish in upcoming seasons. While most teams would scramble to fill that position with costly acquisitions, the Dodgers can focus on assembling complementary talent, knowing that Mookie has them covered. It's a rare combination of talent, vision, and execution that makes following the team a thrill and keeps fans invested in every aspect of the game. What makes Mookie Betts' presence at shortstop even more remarkable is the sheer consistency he brings to the position game after game. Every play he makes, every ball he fields, it's clear that he's not just adapting. He's mastering it. The agility, the quick decisions, the ability to anticipate where the ball will go before it's hit. These are skills that often take a decade to fully develop at shortstop. And Mookie has done it in just a few seasons while still being a cornerstone of the Dodgers' offense. This dual impact on both sides of the field is something that elevates him from a superstar to a transformative player. Last season offered fans glimpses of just how valuable he is beyond the box score. While many focused on his bat, Mookie's defensive contributions quietly changed games in ways that don't always make the highlights. Diving stops, perfect throws, coordinating with other infielders. His leadership in the field has allowed the Dodgers to approach infield strategy with confidence. The assurance that Mookie has shortstop under control gives the pitching staff a freedom they haven't had in years. Pitchers can focus on their mechanics, on execution, without worrying about defensive gaps behind them, knowing that Mookie's glove is an extension of their effort. And then there's his approach to preparation. Unlike most players, Mookie doesn't treat the offseason as downtime. He's constantly refining his craft, working on both defense and hitting simultaneously, training with specialists, adjusting swing mechanics, practicing quick-release throws. He treats every drill as an opportunity to improve. This level of commitment is what separates great players from generational talents. Even after achieving multiple World Series titles and personal accolades, Mookie's drive hasn't wavered. He's not just maintaining his career, he's elevating it. One of the key things to notice is how Mookie balances risk and reward. Shortstop is one of the most demanding positions, physically and mentally. Mistakes are magnified, and every misstep can influence the outcome of a game. Yet Mookie takes these challenges head-on. He understands the pressures and embraces them, not just for personal glory, but for the team's benefit. This mindset allows the Dodgers to construct a roster that leverages their strengths, knowing that the infield, arguably the most critical area of the diamond, is in safe hands. It's also important to recognize the strategic ripple effect of Mookie playing shortstop. Because he can handle the position at such a high level, the Dodgers can make aggressive moves elsewhere, investing in pitching, outfielders, and bullpen arms that give the team depth and versatility. Bringing in high-impact signings like Blake Snell, Kyle Tucker, and Edwin Diaz becomes feasible because Mookie mitigates one of the biggest potential vulnerabilities on a roster. His presence allows management to take calculated risks elsewhere, which ultimately increases the team's overall competitiveness. Mookie's ability to perform an elite level at shortstop also adds a layer of unpredictability for opponents. When opposing managers build lineups or set defensive shifts, they have to account for Mookie's range, his reaction time, and his accuracy. This forces them to adjust strategies they may have used against other teams, which indirectly benefits the Dodgers in ways that go beyond traditional statistics. His presence alone changes the dynamic of the game, creating opportunities for his teammates to excel. Offensively, Mookie remains a powerhouse. His approach at the plate has matured over the years, with an emphasis on quality contact and consistent mechanics. Even during stretches when he experiments with adjustments or counters minor slumps, his ability to produce remains elite. Fans can expect power, average, and situational hitting, all while he maintains peak performance defensively. This dual-threat capability, top-tier offense, and elite defense, makes him arguably the most impactful player on the roster and one of the most unique athletes in baseball today. Physically, Mookie has never been more prepared. Recovering from weight loss due to illness, regaining muscle mass, and maintaining agility is no small task for any athlete, particularly one handling the demands of shortstop daily. His attention to conditioning, recovery, and body composition ensures that he remains durable, able to play a full season, and still perform at a level that challenges younger, fresher competitors. This resilience is a testament to his professionalism and the seriousness with which he approaches every aspect of his career. Mentally, Mookie's approach is equally impressive. He's already achieved almost everything a player could dream of: World Series rings, personal accolades, and a place in the hearts of fans. Yet he continues to challenge himself. By committing to shortstop, he's taking on one of the hardest tasks in the game, demonstrating that leadership is about sacrifice and responsibility, not just talent. His mindset sets a precedent for other players and helps reinforce a culture of accountability, preparation, and excellence within the Dodgers organization. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. A wave of unrest appears to be forming around the Dodgers, and it is no longer confined to talk radio or barroom debates. An online petition circulating among fans has gained attention for one bold demand: the dismissal of manager Roberts before spring training even begins. While the organization has made no public comment, and there is no indication of an imminent move, the petition has become a symbol of a fan base that feels emotionally exhausted and increasingly impatient. Supporters behind the initiative argue that the team's immense talent has not always translated into the dominance they believe should be automatic. In their view, strategic decisions, bullpen management, and an overall sense of predictability have slowly eroded confidence in the dugout leadership. The petition does not point to a single moment, but rather to an accumulation of frustrations that, according to its authors, have reached a breaking point. Around the league, executives and rival scouts are reportedly watching the situation with curiosity. The Dodgers are widely perceived as a model franchise, known for stability and long-term planning, which makes the current noise unusual. Some insiders speculate that this is less about an actual desire for change and more about fans attempting to apply pressure, hoping to spark accountability or at least provoke a response from the front office. Others caution against reading too much into an online movement. Petitions, after all, are often emotional reactions rather than indicators of institutional change. Still, the timing is notable. With preparations for the new season approaching, any hint of internal doubt can feel amplified, especially in a market where expectations are permanently set at championship level. For now, Roberts remains in place, and officially nothing has changed. Unofficially, however, the petition has opened a crack in the narrative of calm continuity. Whether it fades away or grows louder may depend less on signatures and more on how convincingly the Dodgers can reassure their restless supporters that the path forward is still the right one. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.